All right, I'm live. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining the Tarot Room. This is by request, all signs. I'm doing several series, but this is the first of which. We'll get through all zodiac signs. This is going to be general collective for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Apply the messages. If it doesn't apply to you, then that's not your read. Check your other placements, whichever one that you find the affinity or the energy that you are, some signs that you are attracted to, or it is attracted to you. We're all energy and we act accordingly. So whatever resonates for you may not be your sign, may like I said, and it could resonate. So thank you all for all the love and support, all the donations, all the comments. I really appreciate you for being here and for being part of the channel and helping this community grow. I am forever grateful for you all. So, okay, we'll get started. We're going to start with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is, again, I'm going to emphasize this is a general, collective reading. So take what works and you can leave the rest behind, okay? Do join me on my free live personal readings that I have been doing. So, get on here and subscribe, and your feedback is always appreciated. A lot of you are very, very intuitive. My subscribers and the new people that tend to gravitate towards the channel are highly intuitive, very emotionally intelligent. So, whatever your interpretation of the cards do is always appreciated. I can always just let you know what mine is, and based on what my intuition tells me. All right, let's go. Aries, what's going on with Aries? All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so you are both actually waiting. Your current situation is that you both are actually waiting on to hear from one another, waiting on a message, waiting on communication from somebody that you are interested in. This is we're talking about the ex, so this is specifically about your ex. You're waiting to hear from this person. Nothing has come through yet. You both actually want to hear messages, conversations. It would make you both happy if you connect with one another, talk, but it's not happening. You're in a suspension energy is what I'm getting. In terms of what they actually want to tell you, they have asked themselves, or maybe you too, how far this could go, or how what would be the outcome of this, and what ifs. There's a lot of what ifs here in terms of what they want to tell you. What if what if you guys get back together? How would be? That sort of stuff is what I'm actually getting. But overall, you both are waiting on conversation, messages, conversations and messages from one another, which it'll actually both make you both happy, both the Aries and the ex. And they wonder what would it be, what would be like to get back together, or to, talk and see how far it would go and what would happen. Anything else that they actually want to tell you? Anything else? One more card and then we'll wrap and move on to Taurus. Anything else that they want to tell you? I'll spend about maybe 5 minutes on each sign here. Anything else that they want to tell you? Oh, okay. They're definitely thinking about you. They've been daydreaming and thinking about you. That's just, I really got two cards that are same energy. They have been daydreaming about what it would be like. They're fantasized. There's a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing, but there's no really communication. Okay. So that's what I've got for Aries. And then we'll move on to, yep, 5 minutes. Perfect. We'll move on to Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Horizon, Venus. One more. Oh, hi, Kelly. Welcome. All right. Let's see. Taurus. What's happening with Taurus? Taurus and their ex. And let's see. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? All right, here we go. Okay, Taurus, I will say that what they want to tell you all is that they probably hope that you, they do want to let this go. They're not, they want to move on. You both want to, maybe you both want to move on, but certainly in terms of the ex, they have moved on. And they want you to be happy for them. Basically, they just kind of want to keep it. They want to keep. They want to restabilize it with you. So I don't know if they want a friendship with you as of right now. But you both actually do have love for each other, but it seems like things are fading out a little bit. The energy between you two is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So you do have feelings for each other, but it is fading out. The current situation is that you both are trying to heal. You're trying to get past this, and you both want to maybe have a some kind of connection, some kind of relationship, maybe friendship, and that you both can maybe be happy for one another. But what they do want to tell you is that they, they want you to be happy for them, whatever they are, wherever they are, if they're dating somebody else or if they're, um, in another connection, or even if they're just single, maybe they just single and want to heal, and they want you to kind of understand that, Taurus. All right. Anything else that they want to tell Taurus? Anything else that they want to tell Taurus? Okay. They are still conflicted, though. They're definitely still conflicted. They might be looking for others to, maybe looking to date others, or but they are still conflicted. They kind of want to look, if they are dating somebody else, or just out there searching, they are actually looking for somebody with the same qualities that you have, Taurus. They like what you two had together, but for whatever reason things didn't work out here. But they want to, they're dating basically other people, or searching for other people who have similar qualities, um, that you have. Okay. And that's what I've got for Taurus. Let's see. Then we'll move on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus, if it applies, whatever. Like I said, sometimes we embody certain energies, and it doesn't necessarily have to be sign specific. So just listen through, and your situation, what works, what actually resonates with you, and if it's your story or not. All right, let's see. Gemini, what's happening for Gemini? 2. the Gemini, it seems like a little bit similar to Aries. So I don't know if you're, I think it was the Aries. If you're had an Aries X, or maybe you have that in your chart, that's just kind of reaffirms the message. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, so they actually do feel bad about what happened between you two, Gemini. They do feel bad here. There's a lot of confusion, and how they actually between you two. They're just things are maybe they didn't come to they came to a halt too quickly. You're not sure what happened. You both may be confused, or at least they're a little confused as to what happened between you two. They're not sure. Maybe overwhelmed. They were overwhelmed with the connection between you two. The energy between you two is that you are not really talking right now. You want to talk, but you're not talking. Now, what they do want to tell you is that that they did not actually internalize. Maybe they got into a relationship with you a little too quickly to cover their pain without healing. Is what I'm getting, and it's almost like they realize that right now. They know, they see that about themselves. Maybe it took them a long time to get to that point, but it did take it. It's this is could have been have gone on for a long time. They just jumped into connection with you, and this is your ex, of course. Jumped into connection with you to get away from something else. Now, however, they're realizing that they shouldn't have done that, that they actually needed to heal. So they just kind of got into a connection without, and they pretty much took it out on you, whatever it was. They're still confused as to the purpose maybe of the connection. And maybe you are too, as still overwhelmed, confused that it was a lot, and no communication between you two. You both are open to communication, but there's not, or maybe one is and the other one isn't. Just, it's just apply it to your circumstance, but there's no, that's basically what seemed to have gone on between you two. Anything else that they want to tell you? Anything else that they want to tell Gemini? Gemini's ex, what do they want to tell Gemini? What do they want to tell Gemini? Okay. They may show differently though, on the outside, maybe on their social media, or what they tell people, or the people that that they're okay, things are okay with them, but they're really not. They're not. They know that they messed up with you, Gemini, is what I'm getting here. So they may convey a different message externally, but that's not what they truly feel inside. Okay, Gemini. All right. Who else? Who's next? Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. There we go. Let's see. Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Thank you for you guys' support. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do my best, but I always get a little bit of anxiety when I get on here, but I'm doing my best to give you the messages that you need to hear. Okay. All right, here we go. Gemini. What's happening with Gemini? I'm sorry. Why did I say Gemini? Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you're a cusper, but we are on Cancer. Okay, here we go. Okay. Anything? Let's see. What is this about? I'm still a little confused. Hold on. Okay. So this is either you both actually realized the purpose of the connection that you two had. That the purpose of the connection, it was a cycle, a karmic connection that you were in. It didn't work out. It definitely didn't work out. You both are actually sad about what happened. That it didn't work out between you two, but you do realize the purpose of what actually happened. Um, the world in reverse is the situation. Basically, this had its purpose. They realize, or you realize, but I think this is kind of more, I'm focusing more on the X and how they, what's on their mind. They realized that this was not, it was just, it kind of had its shelf life. It was there, it happened, and it went on for a reason, and it just didn't work out as anticipated. And you both are actually, at least the ex is probably, and I'm sorry to say this, but they are glad that this actually over, and they maybe need to move on and heal from this. They don't want to necessarily go back to this and revisit this. I do have a Taurus, a Leo, Aquarius, the energy here. A lot of fixed, you might have been dealing with a fixed sign. But it just kind of, they feel that it probably worked out for the best. It had its purpose, and it served that purpose. And they are just trying to really move on from this. And from what I'm seeing, this is could have been a very much karmic. So it probably, I don't know, you know best, but maybe this worked out for the, you know, for the best interest of all. Maybe you learned like some significant and major lessons from this connection. Okay, Cancer. All right, that's what I've got for Cancer. We will move on to Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Actually, hold on, Cancer. Let me just get one more card. Anything else that they want to tell you, Cancer? Anything else that they want to tell you? For some Cancers, so I think I might be talking to, again, it's a collective reading. For some Cancers, if that first energy did apply to your circumstance, for some Cancers, so I have two storylines here. That's why this card came out. For some Cancers, they actually do want to come back and work it out. They maybe understand the purpose of it and they want to come back and work it out. Others, though, I don't see that really happening. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's, that's what I've got for you, Cancer. We will move on to Leo. Leo, what's happening? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Leo, what's going on with Leo? You could have Cancer also in your chart, or just right on in between there. Okay. Leo. So Leo, this has been, it seems like this has been it was an in and out, unstable connection, here one day, gone the other type of connection. But you both actually really like each other, and you want to get back together. You want to meet up, whoever that is, whether it's like an ex that you've had for a long time, or if it's just like something that was with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, something that was maybe transient, just short term. You both really like each other, but you want to, you want to connect. That, at least that's the energy between you two, that you feel like something could potentially, yeah. I would, and they want you back. I wish you'd come back. So they do. And that was the energy that I was getting here. You both like each other. It was a little bit of a flaky or in and out, start stop type of connection with this individual. And they do want to, what they want to tell you is they actually do want to come back. And for whatever reason, whether they want a long term, but I'm not seeing, it could be just kind of maybe a short term type connection. And that's what I'm seeing, but they do want to come back and maybe work it out with you for the time being. I'm going to just kind of do the energy for whenever you actually come to this reading. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. Okay. Anything else that they want to tell you? And they want to be secretive about it. So I don't know, maybe they want to come back and connect with you and just, they don't want you to necessarily know that that's what they want, or they also want to come back and be secretive about it. Just, again, it's the Knight of Wands energy is that what I'm getting. Maybe also a part of them, they don't want you to know that they actually want to come back, but you both want to work this out. It's mutual between you two, Leo. Okay. All right. That's Leo. And then now we'll do, who's next? Virgo. Hey guys, welcome in. Hi Rachel. Hi Kelly. I think I said hi to Kelly. And then hi Rosie. Thank you for my mod. I appreciate you, Kelly. All right. How are you guys? I hope you're having a good day. I may not come back as do a Q&A. If I don't come back this evening for a Q&A, I'll do it tomorrow, okay? Just so you know. Comment and let me know what you like, and if the actually reading resonated with you, I would really greatly appreciate that. And again, thank you for all your support that you give me. Okay, let's get to Virgo. I don't know, you might be a little stressed out, Virgo. I'm not sure what you're stressed out about. We'll see. Virgo. Oh, I'm glad your day is over then, or your work day is over. Kelly. All right. Virgo. Yeah, again, you're stressed out about this. I'm not really. There's something stressing you out about this connection. This could have been an earth sign. In the past, your ex could have been an earth sign. You are stressed out. You both are actually stressed out over this. Maybe you don't know how to go about this and what to do as of right now, where it stands. This connection is definitely stressful. What do they want to tell you? Okay. So this could have been an earth sign, maybe an air sign. You got to have that in your chart. But the energy between you two is stress. Disappointment, maybe sadness. This was a connection that was had gone on for some time. Again, could have been another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air sign. You could have that in your chart too. Obviously you're Virgo, but an earth sign could have been, again, dealing with another earth sign. Between you two, I mean, it is just kind of consistent. And I do feel like that you actually you do maybe talk to each other on and off, but nevertheless, this connection is stressful for both of you. So I don't know what is going on or what's causing the stress, but it is stressful for you both. Or what they basically want to tell you is that they need to focus on themselves. Maybe you do too. That will probably be best for both of you. You to focus on yourselves and heal your heart from whatever it is that actually happened between you two, Virgo. Let's see. Anything else that they want to tell Virgo? Anything else that they want to tell Virgo? Okay, so Virgo, if they are actually, if they are in a if your ex is in another connection with somebody else, they do compare you to the current person that they're with, that they're dating, or anybody else that they actually come across. They do compare you, and they your qualities, your love, whatever it is that you gave them, they do compare whoever that they meet. They're very nostalgic about what your relationship and how it was. They actually they like what you um how you treated them, what you, again, I don't know what happened between you two, but they do compare others to you is what they want to tell you. All right, Virgo. Now we will move on to Libra. Libra. Virgo. No, yeah. Libra, yes. Libra. Your ex. Okay. What did I want to tell you? All right. Libra, this person does regret um, leaving your life. This was definitely kind of a bona fide connection, marriage, long-term relationship that ended. So this is a separation, divorce of some sort. But the connection or the that you two had was it was a serious connection. There was definitely love, and there still is love between you two. In fact, you two actually probably want to talk to one another. There's regret and between the two of you. A regret. You look back as to what happened between you two, and you both regret what happened, how you went about it. What they do want to tell you is that they were just might have been immature at the time, they just didn't really care what happened between you two, but now they do. They look back at it and they actually do regret what happened, and they do want to make it better. Again, the energy could go both ways. So but they do care very much about this, and they are sad that it's actually is that was over. They reflect, there's a lot of memories too here, a lot of loving memories. This could be a water sign, could have been a Taurus, but not so much. I'm not really getting that as much. This is kind of more so it was a long-term connection that you two had. Let's see. What else do they want to tell you? I want to come back to you. Yeah, they want to work it out. This is definitely something that they want to work out between you two. They do want to come back. Just kind of like a come back as a better version of themselves, just a better person overall for you. They really see it for what it is and how it played out. There's regret here. There's no doubt. There's definitely regret between you two. Okay, that was Libra. Now we will move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what is happening? Scorpio and their ex. Scorpio and their ex. What's going on? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio. What do they want to tell you? All right. So You're both dissatisfied. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, water sign, or they could have had that in their chart. You both are disappointed that you didn't really get what you wanted out of this. You thought this was going to be a long-term, stable connection, but you both are disappointed how things worked out. The current situation of how you both feel. You wish things would have worked out differently. You definitely do. This was painful. Between you two right now, there's no movement. I think you both are sitting and just pondering or just looking back and reflecting. Neither one of you are actually willing to budge. But you both feel the same way. This is definitely, I mean, we're talking the ex here. You both were hurt over this breakup really, really badly. It hurt both of you. So what else do they want to tell you? What else does Scorpio's ex want to tell them? Interesting. So Scorpio and Libra have very similar energies. So I don't know if you have that in your chart. They would like another chance. For Scorpio's exes, they do want another chance, or you to them. I don't know. Again, it goes back and forth. They do want to come back and make this work out between you two, or at least talk. But nobody's actually moving here. Nobody's doing anything. There's just all disappointment, sadness, disappointment. Nothing is really happening. That's what I've got for you, Scorpio. Now we will get to Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Again, please like and comment and let me know if this resonated with you and what you'd like to see, and I will make that happen. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius. Okay. So again, the Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, there's quite a bit of commonalities there in between all of those, the readings. Neither one of you can want to actually leave this. Neither one of you wanted to leave this. So I don't know what happened, or neither one of you wanted to go anywhere or end this. However, the energy between you two right now is that you're both struggling. You're both struggling. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not getting clarifiers. I just want to kind of get the energy between you guys so you guys have an idea. But there's a struggle here between you two. So if this is, it's an ex, if this is something that ended, then neither one of you wanted this to end. And that you both actually want to come back to each other and make it work out as well. So it's very, very similar to, it's just different cards, but it's similar energy to Scorpio and Libra. So you could be, dealing with somebody like, has those placements in their charts. So let's see. Anything else that they want to tell you, Sagittarius? Anything else? Anything else that they want to tell you? They really feel bad about what happened. They really, really feel bad. And they don't want to tell anyone. Again, it's very similar. They don't want to tell anyone why it ended and how bad they feel about what happened. They won't, but they do know it deep inside. Very, very regretful about what happened between you two. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I've got. And we will go to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. The X, Capricorn's X. One more. Capricorn, you could be just kind of really focused on your work, your money, your finances. You're not, you think about it, but you've got other things on your mind that you're using to distract yourself from this. Let's see, what's going on between you two? What do they want to tell you? Man, somebody here is... this could have been a fire sign, a Cancer. Cancer or fire sign. It could have both in their chart. You both still like each other. You both still want to actually revisit this connection, the energy between you two, that you have mutual energy of wanting to actually reconnect, talk to each other, but there is no talking right now. You're both open to it. You're absolutely both. Maybe one of you is a little more standoffish than the other, but they still want to come back to you, or at least talk to you. Again, this is a fire sign or a Cancer. They still look back on what happened between you two, and it's like it's still, they still see you in their life. They still want you in their life. But for whatever reason, it's not happening. It's at a standstill. There's no movement. You both want to, but there's no movement between you two. Anything else that they actually want to tell you? What else do they want to tell Capricorn? What do they want to tell Capricorn? What else do they want to tell Capricorn? They're really about, this is kind of more in their subconscious. It's really, things are, they're again more self-focused, or that could be you, and I was getting that earlier too. Could be more self-focused. What's going on in their lives, or what's going on in your life. That's really the only thing that they are concentrating and they're focused on for right now. They feel bad. You maybe both feel bad about what happened, but not really. No movement forward as of right now. But you both feel bad about what happened. Okay. All right. Aquarius. What is happening for Aquarius? What is happening for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. One more. Okay, here we go. Aquarius. Okay. What's going on with Aquarius? Somebody else also got this. So if you have also Aquarius, and especially in you, maybe your Venus, but it's somebody got this very similar message. You can go back and listen to it. This was also a serious connection. You maybe had a family, had a home together, or maybe still do, maybe not so much exes. You both are disappointed with each other. Whatever it is, I don't know what happened, but there is disappointment, but you want to heal. You want to get over it. It was disappointing between you two. This was again another serious connection, um, with somebody who did not heal before they got into the relationship with you, Aquarius. So they used that relationship that you were in, or maybe still in. I feel like this might be current energy. Again, it's your situation best, but I feel like this is current energy between you two. That this person actually got into this relationship before they could have time for themselves. There was healing that was necessary here. This connection did go on for quite some time, or maybe it's still happening at the present moment. Um, so let's see, what else do they want to tell you? Okay, you're Aquarius. You're highly intelligent. Obviously, we all know that, and they know. It does bother them that you're quick. You know what's happening. You know what's going on. You're smart. It does annoy them. I'm gonna. They're not gonna tell you this, but subconsciously, that's where they are. That you are onto. You understand what they're about and why they act the way that they do. Um, from whether it's probably from previous pain or previous disappointment, but you know what's going down here. Um, and if they are doing something behind your back, that you know what's happening. You're not going to be fooled. Okay. And last, I think we're Pisces. Let's see what's happening with my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces. Thank you all for whoever joined in for this reading. I hope this actually is resonating with whoever watches it. Please do let me know. If it's, you don't have to say much. You can just drop like whatever emoji you want or anything in the comments, and let me know if this is actually something that's resonating with you. There was definitely some kind of overlap of energy. So if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if it's kind of similar, then that's probably your message. Kelly, thank you so much for being my mod here today. I appreciate you. All right, Pisces. What's happening with Pisces and their ex? I guess I'll pull, okay. All right, and what do they want to tell you? All right. All right, I'm taking this too. All right. This is a relationship that definitely ended. It was a long-term relationship between you two. You had a family, you had a home, you had children together, but you did have a connection, a long-term connection that ended. You both were upset about it, or at least the ex is. I don't know if you are too. Could be both of you. Feel like you both upset about what happened. But regardless, you're currently, you don't see eye to eye with this person. You guys are at odds, definitely at odds with each other. Maybe even to some degree resent one another. It's yeah. You don't have any fond feelings about this. It's like whenever this circumstance or this X situation comes up, you're upset. You don't, you guys are at odds. There's been a lot of conflict and a lot of issues between you two. um what they and you do show it based on how you act towards that person. They pick up on your, on your body language, your cues as to how you really feel about this. So I don't know if you've blocked them, you're not really talking to them, and you have turned your back on this person. You definitely, and you show it. You're not you're not shy to make your feelings known with your body language, with what you say, what you don't say. Again, I feel like there might be a block here also in communication. You guys don't talk. But yeah, that's the energy between you two. Anything else that they want to tell Pisces? Anything else? Now, when I say tell, this doesn't mean that they will actually tell you. This is what's going on in their mind. Okay. Um, let's see. What else do they want to tell you, or what they feel? They may not tell you. That came out for somebody else. Hold on. All right. So this person, I mean, really, I'm not seeing standards with this person. It's like this person will just go and be with anybody just so they're not by themselves. I don't think this person actually has self-value or self-love for themselves, and it is what it is. I'm not trying to knock anyone. It's just how that's what's going on. They would really they will go into any other relationship, settle for anything really, and avoid healing themselves before they get into another connection. And they would never tell you this. Again, this is, and that's funny how I said that, because it says they don't need to know that, so they will not tell you this. This is more subconscious for them. They won't tell you. That's how they feel, but that's how they are. They will go. They just don't. They can't stand being with themselves. They have to be with somebody else to kind of fill that void. Is what I'm actually seeing for you, Pisces. Okay. All right. I think that is what I've got for you. This is the X edition. I hope that the reading helped you. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for being in the chat. Come back for a live reading. I'll probably either do it, free questions and answers. Live reading, I'll probably either do it this evening or definitely tomorrow. So thank you for my Kelly, the moderator, for keeping everybody up to date on what's happening. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for your love and support, your donations, and your feedback. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Okay? Mwah. Love you. Bye.